I can show you something that JR showed. So this is Josh and I Friday, and I kept hitting. I hit Josh off the Kimura for my closed guard. Something JR was showing to try and. I'm sorry, knee shield. Just go to knee shield. If I do this and this obvious Kimura, what JR was saying is I need to put all my get vertical and put all my weight on your arm so you can't collapse it. And then eventually it's brought down. Now I'll practice with that kind of safe. Really safe, really good tripod on an arm. This is what I'm talking about. Closed guard, that was something you showed that hopefully Josh should take to heart, so keep it more, but kind of makes sense. And if I got enough weight on it and really get on tight, it's kind of hard for me to go through, get around and start breaking the elbow down. We'll see how it works when somebody's strong enough to go through and hold the armor anyways, but. Yeah, absolutely.
I usually don't go for the corner. I forget. I go for. Oh, I'm gonna show you that the Choi bar.
The what?
Choi bar. It's just an arm bar from bottom.
Okay.
Half guard. So it's pretty much like the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I look over here. I come under and get here, and I put my leg over. And then I here.
Oh shit. Okay. So walk that back.
So I grab it. You just grab by the shoulder.
Starts with like a shoulder lock type of deal.
And I put my knee. Try to get it there, and then I'll throw it over to your hip here, and then.
Before you throw it in, it feels pressure there. It doesn't feel good.
From here?
Yeah, this doesn't feel good. It's not that arm. It's not an arm bar.
No, that's gonna be hard to finish.
Okay.
Usually the guy will grab his leg or something.
Right.
Or he'll grab my leg. That's probably the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it quick, then they don't have time.
Right.
But from here, I mean, I can still just keep pressuring this. And if you grab, you know, it's just about.
Right.
Who's gonna get this arm's already out. I mean, if it was there.
Right.
Then it'd be a little bit harder.
Right. Right.
But.
Well, if you get here, even on a bike, you still start taking your knee towards your own head. Start trying to push over my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I come in. Was that all it was? Just a gable grip on the top of the shoulder?
Yeah. And really put pressure, like pull it into you.
I'm pulling that way with it, or into me?
I just pull it into me. Yeah, there. Now use this knee and kind of put like counter pressure. So yeah, there.
Okay.
Now take this knee and put it like up towards.
Okay.
Yeah, drive it through.
Okay.
And now kind of windshield wiper it over to the my. You can finish it there, or you can put your foot on my hip there.
Oh yeah, that does feel a lot more stable that way. Yeah, I like that. That's one for Kimura.
Because I feel like more I have to reach over the other
Mhm.
one. This one I can just reach underneath. And bring
Well,
it.
it's the difference with Kimura. You really need to get your hips out, so you're a little more mobile.
Yeah.
With that, you stay kind of confined and really just start attacking the shoulder more.
So the two things, you either gotta grab his leg or you grab the other foot to stop you from getting over. That's really big thing. Or if you
Right.
get it quick enough, then you
Right.
can get that foot.
Well, like you said, if you get some good pressure
That
pulling
kind
in and knee out, it's kind of hard to go through and start tying up too much. Wanna try it?
Yeah.
Okay. So go to the knee shield. Yeah, that's one of those. So normally what we're talking about is Kimura. You know what Kimura is? Okay, so normally you attack Kimura on this arm, but instead of going here, wrist, and over the top,
Yep.
you're gonna come underneath and grab a hold of the shoulder and gable. You're gonna pull this in.
Yeah, let's feel it first.
Okay. Roll that way, like there.
So more is here, I'm reaching over and getting here. Rather than doing that, I'm taking this hand, not grabbing. I'm grabbing underneath here and this is still over.
Yep.
And I'm pulling it in while I'm pushing here.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna throw this leg up to your other hip. And then from here, I'll have it on block.
Yeah.
So this is a gable grip, it's just this.
Okay.
This grip. It's without the thumb, so you're not grabbing thumbs on the, it's without, yeah, like that. So I'm taking this, and yeah, pretty much as hard as I can. Even if it comes down, that's okay.
Okay.
But if I start here and it comes down, then I'll like lose it, so I start hot.
Okay.
Then I'm pulling it and I'm pushing that with my knee. And then, once I get your posture broken, it's pretty easy.
Got it. Okay.
So then I have to.
Keep that knee up
Yeah, keep
inside.
that knee in.
There you go.
I'm over here, just to hide up, right? It's the other way, the arms. Yeah, there. Now get up even higher, get up here, now pull it in hard, and push this. Yeah, we'll do it harder. Yeah.
Sounds like that's them. Harder and harder.
And now you're gonna windshield wiper, that just means you're gonna throw this like leg over and put it on my hip. Put your, yeah, right there. And now from there, you're gonna start just working for the arm bar. Trying to turn my thumb, yeah, trying to turn it that way. My arm is turned out the wrong way. You have to turn my
So I want to.
pinky against your chest, really.
Okay, so like this, right? Pinky against chest.
Well,
Or was I going?
no, that's the wrong way. You're gonna want my elbow on the other side. So like, yeah, like, get more on your side.
So,
And now turn my hand all the way around, but the other way. Like there. Yeah, that's right.
And then that pressure.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Okay.
It took me probably like 3 weeks to even like hit it, even start hitting it once. Just cause I was like, I couldn't get that with the legs over.
Right,
But once I started doing it quicker, then.
right. All right, what you got? Any questions? Leave it out for a minute or two. Okay.
It's a hard one to come back on.
Yeah.
Here, do it again. Do it to, John.
Set the knee shield. So now we're gonna try it together. Yep. Here you go, underneath.
Really put pressure with this to break the posture. Just like kind of turn your knee down this way.
There you go.
Yeah.
So be down and bring this in and keep pushing.
So you're gonna want to try to break it. His elbow's on this side, so you're gonna have to turn his hand around. Either.
Yeah, that sucks.
Got it. So it's mostly, there's a lot of tweaking action, but moving the arm, to rotate the arm towards the end so that I can have
Yeah,
leverage
well,
on it.
any arm bar. If I have it, slow down. Any arm bar, I'm gonna want your elbow into the hipping pressure. So I'm hipping into your elbow rather than if your arm was turned that way. I'm not gonna be able to hit and break your arm.
Got it.
Just remember anatomy, you're trying to hyperextend the elbow.
Got it.
Right. So a lot of guys, they'll say pinky down or thumb up.
Yeah.
That's like easy way to remember.
Okay.
But obviously if you're like upside down or something, that's maybe a little different.
Hit me again.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so it goes thumb down for this, so thumb down towards the mat, and that puts the elbow
Yeah, I think what
right
it
there.
does is putting this.
Yeah.
This should kind of turn his arm, and then as I'm using this to also turn his arm.
So you're pulling up with your arm, you're getting pushing down with your leg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the leg becomes the fulcrum to stop the elbow.
Yeah, so it isn't your hip. I mean, I could, if he was grabbing, grab his own leg, or grab on the inside. Yeah. From here, it's gonna be hard to break.
Yeah.
So, I'll just show it, you don't have to drill it. But I get in, and I start taking this other leg out, and I start going, it's behind his head.
Okay.
So that way to break his posture, and then if he keeps grabbing, I'll be able to roll him over. And it's gonna be easier to break from here, if he's still grabbing, rather than where we were before.
Yeah, that leg over,
Over that.
yeah, the leg over becomes like the hip, that's now the fulcrum on the arm, but his leg's right here.
Yeah.
Holding it stationary, so now as he pulls the hand out, down the hiker sends the elbow. So that's good to pay attention to. Alright, wanna do a roll?
Yes.
Get you to kind of lighten, work our way up. You watching any videos? YouTube tutorials and shit like that?
A little bit, I gotta probably be a little better with it. You think I'd probably be good for something to do for a beginner?
Right. That was your left arm?
Yes.
Okay. Try to go easy on it. Let you do your thing, so slow you down. Don't do thumbs in.
No.
Yeah, so this is bad.
Okay.
If you start moving around, you're gonna get broken. So grab it, either go this way, or go pistol grip with the outside of the key. There you go. All right, keep going. Get more where you have to be. So get your hips in play here. You're on the knees, on the hips. Come up, come up. Get your feet up. Start pulling, push. Pull this way and push your feet. There you go. Push it up on the hips. Yep, keep going. Kind of stuck there, yeah?
Yeah.
So either you go through and try to find a spot for a sweep. I see you got the same size sleeve and collar. That sets you up for a scissor sweep. I think we talked about scissor sweep before, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
kinda throw.
Yep, well, you're gonna go through knee shield first. So get the knee shield in here. Sit up on your elbow, get nice and high. Close this crack, this gap. As you fall back off your elbow, so go on your elbow nice and high. No, get up on your elbow. There you go. Now as you fall back, then you scissor. You want to pull me on top of you.
Yeah, so I kick this leg out.
As you fall back that way, yes.
Not the way I want to go, right?
No, that's right.
Yeah.
That was right. You either go find yourself a sweep or you better posture back down. So go back where you were. Aaron, would you, well, we'll just for a number or two. So you were fighting here and weren't going anywhere, you either find a sweep or break my posture down. Because if I'm sitting up like this, I'm pretty safe. So you either grab a hold of a collar, a sleeves, and try and pull me that way. At the same time, you buck your knees forward. So you're gonna really hold these tight, pull your knees toward your shoulders. There you go. Now you can start pulling me down and keep me down.
So it's one of the two, so either
You both.
pull me right up or
Yeah.
try to sweep. Yeah.
Right. No, just work and keep control. I'm gonna try to keep me down. Having your hands on the inside will help you. So take your hands right now, chest down, keep your hands up, because you will smother, try and keep me here. And it's a combination of holding in place and right on top of you like a surfboard. There you go. So ideally, when you start working posture down like this is what Aaron's talking about, some close guard attacks. So when you start getting down here, then you start looking for close guard attacks. All right? Let's get around in. And after that, we'll show them some close guard attacks. Fantastic.
My favorite. I like those guys just kind of get lazy.
Huh?
It's just yellow, right? Or okay, first start.
Start. Enter.
I've been working.
I see that. Good stuff. Fuck, I'm here again. Getting off the dark over there. You remember the three most common attacks from Coast Guard? You have somebody in your Coast Guard with the three attacks on.
One of those.
The three more common ones are triangle, armbar, or bottom. Those three move in a triangle. We start with this one, they do this, you go that one. Or you go to the other one, and move it. Elbow bottom. That's a shoulder attack against your opponent using your legs. We'll let Aaron walk you through those. Pick one or two top.
Well, I'll just show them all three how they're all.
Yep.
Basic armbar. I'm just gonna grab either wrist or sleeve at the elbow. And I'm just gonna try to move you here. Get your elbow past my center point. Alright, I'm gonna throw this leg here.
Into your armpit.
And I'm gonna throw this one. I'm gonna push on the face. Throw this one over.
Yeah.
And then from here,
Okay.
have the armbar.
Okay.
So just here. This one's pretty hard to set up, but I mean it's like the most basic move. So I'm gonna
Push over there.
try and get that here. I'm gonna maybe put my foot on the head. Here. Push on the head if I need to. So it's not.
I found early on trying to remember which way to arm bar, which way to put the foot, hip, and twist. You need to remember you're trying to get them, their upper body twisted all the way around. It makes more sense for which way you're trying to throw your leg across. You're ready to push your head to one side, and it becomes obvious.
really put pressure in. Now you're gonna use this leg, you're gonna kick, like, your heel over to this shoulder. Like, keep it connected to my back the whole way through.
So,
Yeah.
There you go.
Now
When you
you're
set,
gonna put this leg over my head. Now you're gonna hip in, bring hip up,
so attack both hands come here now. There you go.
hip up,
Flex your hip up.
keep going.
You go.
Now pull my arm down. Yeah. There you
When you use this leg here, make solid contact here, force him that way. Okay. Left foot hip, right knee, armpit, and drive across. There you go. There you go.
Really keep my hand connected to your chest.
okay.
I feel like you're letting my whole arm drift up too much. There you go.
Did that feel more effective?
Yeah. For sure. Do a couple more. Let me join in here.
So change that left hand grip again. You want that left hand?
Yep.
Go underneath the arm, around the other way, so fingers come towards the chest. There you go. You wanna try and keep that elbow from sliding out.
Okay,
So
now-
that, yeah, go much like you just did. If he pulls his elbow, there's nothing stopping the elbow and go back.
Got it,
That way secures the elbow.
got it, okay.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Yep.
That's one of the three. So when you find yourself in close guard, and you start getting your posture broke down, get a hold strong, get an arm pulled across your center line, those are some attacks you start looking for. Okay.
You wanna get some reps in?
Yep. Back in your back. Let's keep your arm mark.
No, I'm gonna let you do that one.
I messed it a little bit. So why didn't that work? Well, I told you, use this knee. You want to get my head going that way. Even when I put my hip seat in my hand here, if you really drive that leg, and push me that way, it's gonna knock me over. So go ahead.
So up here,
Yeah.
playing this one, and to use this leg,
Yeah, so,
I just want to push.
no, use that knee as almost as an impact. You're not kicking me, but you wanna go through and take my head this way, my torso, and move it this way.
Okay.
You're gonna use that leg to facilitate that. Get aggressive with it. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I get much more, because if I can keep my head hard trying to get this leg over, even if you do, I'm still postured up.
Okay, so kind
Now I've
of.
got a gap here, yeah, exactly. Be kind of assertive with that.
Okay.
Really, you can really drive the hip up.
Okay.
Your knees are on me, take yourself, lift your hips up. That's what you're looking for. You have those on me, you have the arm time in place. As you lift your hip in that same motion, that applies pressure where you can pull the elbow out. Okay. Or some more time to get around it. Keep that pull tight. When you get this here, you want to keep this glued to your chest.
Okay.
Because if this lifts up and you hip up, I'm elevated. There's room for my arm straightening out. If you have it glued here and you hip up, it's hyperextended. Yep. One more. feel like you have control that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, here's the round.
You wanna reset it?
Yeah, sure. Keep the frames in here. The frames are a natural structure that keeps the distance between you. So try to keep that elbow. Now let's do it like this. The raise hand up. Tap shoulder. Now that right. You're not using your much strength to get off here. Versus this. All right. Yeah. In there.
Toy ball.
Hmm?
I said toy ball. Yeah, I know. What's that called?
One he was working for?
What you just did?
It was a half-ass.
Arming, trying,
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
had an arm shape.
Just applying pressure with my arm.
Yep. Yeah, if I can get one on here and apply pressure, I need to apply pressure here. Why not use your shoulder? And then squeeze here, I finish each other. Yeah. I don't blame you being down.
That's
You
right. I
being
want to
down
be
like
up,
this
right?
was right. You being down not necessarily a good spot for you.
I want to create distance and stay up.
There you go.
Nah.
Go for it.
Okay.
It's not gonna work,
Why that?
because you're in the wrong position. If you have my hips down,
Yeah.
I can't move my hips, and it's effective. If you don't, what happens when you start putting pressure? Move my hips up the way. And lose pressure. Right.
So I mean, that's only effective
When you get
down
down,
after your hips are fully down.
yeah, if you get a side control,
Got it.
where you start controlling my hips, or you get mount, you're on top of me.
So basically from half time you can under. Well, it's just not really.
It's not really a wise decision.
Got it, gotcha.
Certainly not in guard,
Got it.
because you can't control my hips in guard. I control you, I can push you away, I can slide out.
So half or full only. Really?
Yeah, side control
Half
or
percent.
mount. Alright, this next gotta be hard for this one. We're gonna teach you that shit. Is that a flower stick you're trying?
Yeah.
Alright, you got 5 minutes to change or something. What you got?
The other two, what, triangle and what the,
Omoplata.
omoplata, omoplata.
Yeah, I find the omoplata a little harder to hit.
You just have to set it up.
Yeah.
I went for it on you kind of, but.
Yeah.
Your other knee was down in afterwards. Alright, so we're gonna start with the same triangle, or same armbar. So I'm gonna put my knee, all the same stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? This time you're gonna pull your arm out. Okay?
Now I'll leave you with one.
Now I'm gonna throw my leg back over.
Yeah.
And I'll bring your, now a 2-on-1. One arm's out, one arm's in.
Yeah.
That's how you set up a triangle.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab my own shin. I'm gonna underhook this arm here, put this one in, change.
Roll gets real small real quick on that one.
Yeah, what's that?
That roll gets real small real quick on that one.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so, starts with the
Same stuff.
arm. I'm here, so I pull out, I think one. And you have two there.
Now,
So
this arm's out now. So I'm
One
gonna
arm
grab
in, one arm out.
my shin, that's over the top.
position, yeah.
We'll just walk you through it.
And then you're pushing,
I'm pushing to change the angle.
and you're grabbing me. Yeah, that puts up pressure real quick.
So we're talking about that arm triangle I did you with earlier. I had one arm on this side and I used your shoulder for the other side. This is doing the exact same thing. On your back, do the whirl. Here, I'll let you hit me with this, Aaron, and walk it through. So, same way for your arm bar. Yeah.
Here. What comes up? Now you're gonna throw this leg on the other side of his head. Now lock your legs.
Just watch your hands.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're gonna take this hand and grab your own shin. Yes. Now you're gonna use this hand, underhook his arm on this side. Now you're gonna put this foot on his hip. And you're gonna try to move your body this way. Keep going. Alright, now you're gonna throw this leg on top. You're gonna have to get, here, go back. You have to get this foot in the crease of your knee. That's tough. Can you get it where your wrist is? This leg? Here, go back.
So this one has a lot of different moving parts.
Yeah, it's a little more involved. So let's just start with the basic triangle. So you're like this. So
Cross your legs. Alright, so start off with, here, you can start, so I forgot this stuff. It's not necessary, but when you move this arm across, it'll defend it here. So cross your legs again. I want you to put your, like a normal arm bar, where you're right into the feet. Put your hips up in the air, and then as you put them down, shoot his arm that way. Yeah, there. Now grab your own shin. Now put this foot on the hip. And now underhook his arm. And now start moving your body. You gotta move your whole body this way. Yeah.
And that's we're just pushing off on his leg.
Yeah.
I'm pulling here. There.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was letting you get set to the position. It's gonna come with some practice and some leg and hip mobility.
Okay.
Because you really gotta go through and drive and do it real quick.
Yeah. It's tough for me to
Yep.
put that.
So you really have to get the leg that goes behind the neck, you really have to get up nice and high.
Got it.
So the shin goes across the back of the neck, like you said.
So you can push this across, grab the shin.
That right there. You see how this is now right behind the neck?
Yeah.
It's parallel to my shoulders.
Yeah.
And you have that nice and tight as your foot or whatever, your work is tight.
Okay.
Show him how you move your legs to actually make the triangle tighter. This is not a squeeze. You're looking down your knees.
Okay, yeah.
Back up real quick.
So the way I was taught was, there's two ways to finish triangle. You can squeeze your legs.
Yeah.
Or if I get the angle, I'm bringing this leg in, I'm pushing this leg. So think of it more like you go to the gym, like the machine where you squeeze your legs together.
Yeah.
Think how much weight you have on that.
Yeah.
And then think of like a leg press. So I'm pressing this to this side, and I'm pulling this towards me.
Got it,
So
okay.
that makes for, and I'm turning this foot out
Okay.
rather than squeezing. I mean, you could get the finish if you're straight on.
Yeah.
But I like to finish here, grab my own chin, and I'm turning this leg out, bring both my knees in alignment, and then I'm just doing this. And I'm bringing my leg, I'm pushing this leg, and I'm pulling this.
Gives you a lot more result with less effort, because you're using a stronger technique. By changing the angle, it makes this hole smaller, because now it's instead of my head being here and my neck being straight across, as you change the angle, it's now in here, my head's here. So it makes everything just naturally smaller. Try a few more times. Here, let's begin.
Big gets me.
Left hand back, left foot back around the head. There you
And I
go.
want to maintain control.
Cross your ankles, there you go.
Yeah, you can. So, first, so if my elbow's here, you can finish it, but it's gonna be easier if you move this arm across your body. Yeah. Now grab your own shin. If you're not grabbing your shin and your legs aren't locked, I'm just gonna posture up.
Got it, okay. So I shoot it.
So as long as your legs are locked, you're usually pretty good, even though I could probably posture up.
So this is here.
But-
Okay, so this is here.
Up, cross.
If you unlock your legs, you should be grabbing your own shin.
Yeah, yeah.
So never have them.
Yeah.
So I have them here. And now I go for.
Right. Just wanna make sure you stay off your foot. You don't wanna put pressure here. This is not good for you. You find a method in which you get this right there.
Higher up on
So
the
your
shin.
toe is straight up, now it's got pocket and protecting your foot.
So I need to get it higher up on
Yeah.
the shin like
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Is he getting his leg in, or is he just?
Well, when he first threw his foot across, his leg over his foot, he was on the foot,
Yeah.
not on the shin.
Yeah. That's bad.
I tell you what, get set up again, but instead of changing the angle, stay straight for a second.
Okay.
See if you can get your leg pushing there better. Immediately throw that leg across. Okay. Ankles, there you go. Step up and push across. Now, put your foot on his hip and extend yourself this way, so you pull him down. Now he's down more. Now try and throw your legs across the top. Does that fit a little better?
Little bit, yeah.
Okay. You're gonna find what's gonna be a sweet spot for you. You may have a little, if they're not, if your legs are short and stumpy, you may
Yeah.
find some small differences. You may not need to go to the angle that he and I do.
Okay.
So get that,
So that,
we're getting that shin and the crease of the knee,
yeah, that's better.
okay? That feel a little better?
So kind of dart out a little bit to give myself some room, bring them down.
Well, when I started trying to triangle, I was always so worried about getting my legs crossed
Yeah.
that they would posture up. So I learned if I go through and get a hold of that shin with my own hand and put my foot on your hip and extend out, some, it really broke their posture down. Got it. Up for push. Sounds great. So this is a good starting spot. My leg's not where I need to be at. I come here to shin. If I come here and start pulling you out and you fall down, this is much easier to set in for me. So if they're on their knees and sitting up, you might not be able to do it with shorter legs.
Right.
Really get them down on your level.
Okay.
So you're not trying to reach up high. Going back, try again. I'm still a good train. That side you want?
Actually, does it, I should probably get used to both parts.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got this here.
Yeah, so you have the arm across. Push your shin, or hold your shin. Now, if your legs come undone, Have your own shin.
Got it, okay, so.
I'm doing. Reach up and grab your shin. Yep. Now, see, I'm not postured up, but I've got some room.
Yeah.
Where's my posture up unit here? There you go. Now I'm already down to that spot.
So, go back.
Yep.
Do it all again.
Yep. On the right side, you're good, so pop up your shin.
So slow down here. I want you to bring this foot and curl these toes up. No. Watch. Just curl these up just to hook on. I want you to twist your knee this way. So you don't even have to lock your legs. Okay. Right? So, let it go. Oh, show me on this. Yes. Sorry. I don't even have to lock my legs. If I get here, and let's say I'm instead of here, I'm here.
Yeah.
If I can just,
I see, so you
my legs
use,
aren't even locked. I'm twisting this, and it's still the same motion of pulling this down and pushing this.
you use the left foot as like a backstop to twist it.
Yeah, to twist.
Got it. I
My
see.
legs aren't even fully locked. It's better for guys with.
Stump your legs, we're about to say.
Yeah. That's all good, bro. Cool.
Try that last little piece again. Like that cross, there you go.
Is that? Yes, so basically you're just doing this and you're twisting this out. Even if it's not you're pushing this and you're pulling that. You're getting more of that motion when you get the leg locks. Like this, or if you can't do it with knee in front of here. It's the same motion when you're pushing that.
No, shit, no. Yeah, no, he's not like level up, it's like a different skill set. A little faster pace, because he's not slowing down, it's on a lot of friction, it's just moving you pop out of quicker and no heat, don't quite work in heat. But there's some things that work better in that. You wanna grab around with him, since we can give him really low sense of grip. You're wrong, you're around.
Presentation.
That's exciting, that's why you're
Around here.
That's probably prepared for it.
Prepared.
Thanks for that.
Sounds like a bad Thanksgiving dish. You got your feet with him, so really push back. Push away from you. Yep. Push, keep pushing. Now you got my posture broke down. Now you can start trying to move around. There you go. Yeah. Now you got some traction. Posture is my go-to defense in a lot of things. I can keep posture to keep you safe. So if you can break my posture, break posture. You're not gonna forget it, so you're right. So this is gonna be my go-to defense. I'm gonna get on your ribs or your gut and push here. So if you stuck here, you can't bring me down, take both hands, release both hands, go on the outside of my arms, bring them on the inside, and pop them up. So, I'm just gonna do that. Now you break it down. Yeah, now you got something to work with. Keep the posture broken down, just work from there.
I'll see y'all.
Have a good one, bro.
Yeah.
You You got the right idea, you got the right idea. So you get high on the elbows, so you get over in the elbows. When you fall back, keep this frame the same shape. Don't let it open up. While I stay back, you fall down. There you go. And then once you have me up on top of you, scissor the legs. Yep, that's what causes me to flip over. You go. Stop. Come back. Stay right there. Grab your hands in a great spot.
Okay.
Grab my right hand with your right, feed it over. We call this gift wrap. This really limits my ability to move. It sits here for a few attacks, back take, and mostly control.
Okay.
So maintain control. I'm gonna try and get out of it, see where you can control, find your leverage, keep me stationary,
Okay.
and maintain control. All right, go for it. Keep behind. This is a good spot right here for you. See how my hands pull away behind my shoulder?
Yep. So just
This,
apply pressure.
none of the floor apply pressure, but keep this tension.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
So I can't, you have me here, I cannot roll that way.
Right.
I can't barrel roll that way, because it won't go. My only option is that way. The moment I go that way, hey, there's a back. You latch on, hold on to it. Get back, keep going. Yep, keep going. Now try and roll me the other way. Get the hook in. There you go. Have you learned rear naked choke?
Suck. I think so.
Okay, you're close.
This arm has to come on the other side, right?
Yes, come on top of your arm. Yeah. And you want to get my chin over your elbow. Yep.
And what does this arm do?
So, you're gonna get around the neck,
Yep.
crease the arm, behind the head. Yeah. So, coming up, take back control. This is easier to teach.
Crazy.
So, this thing didn't tighten and crease the arm. Yep, now it's gonna be a go to sleep push. Everything comes down in the middle. You look.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Alright. So what I'm gonna have is you're nice and deep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try, I'm gonna pull my own shoulder, my own knee to get set up. I'm gonna get my own arm here. Don't come this way.
Okay.
Grab my arm. Grab my arm.
Okay.
That stops it. I wanna come in this way.
So right off.
Right. Wasn't here, it says.
Ooh.
You've gotta get that elbow in line with your chin.
Deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a fight sometimes, and you're gonna work with your anatomy to find out how to get the leverage. Try again.
So here, I don't want to come out front. I want to shoot up. Then it all kind of sinks down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you might, because of your size, you might actually come, your shoulders a little more on the right of mine to get the elbow in there. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. 6, 7. Got it.
So with everything else, you're gonna find little nuances where you gotta do something slightly different from somebody else.
Right.
Because of one, your flexibility, your height, your weight. That might be one of those things. I've got long skinny arms, long skinny legs. So if I can get a rear naked choke,
Yeah.
I'm in like sins, I'll actually grab it way up here on my own gi.
Got it.
Because my arms are long enough. I don't think you can grab your own gi.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to drop a few pounds.
Yeah.
I
All the
gotta,
time.
I gotta come over.
I've actually gained weight since I started doing this.
Have you?
Yeah. My lowest as an adult was about 145. I'm just shy of 180 now. It's taken a lot of work and diet issues and nutrition issues.
Yeah.
Over the past 2 years, I've probably put 20 pounds on.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not like 205 now.
Yeah.
I used to, I mean, if I could get to like 185, like,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, so you're finding little nuances how to make it a little better.
Yeah.
Get that elbow, not arm in deep. You might just bring your shoulders around a little bit. There are no black belt moves. Just white belt moves on a black belt level. you have figured out all the little nuances to make everything so much more effective. And one of the things that makes really better for setup is when you're doing this,
Yeah.
right now the head's not active.
Yeah.
If I start getting like this,
Right.
now you've got to react. If I get a seatbelt grip and there's no pressure,
Yeah.
there's no threat to you yet.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I start adding little details and putting the pressure on you. Now you start getting pressure on the side of the neck, it has to get pushed. That's where I start to get harder to breathe. Now you're gonna react.
Got it.
I want you to react. That's how you make the mistake I can capitalize on.
Right.
Yeah. Any questions before I get nothing before swing?
I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. So I just got some stuff I just gotta run through in the head.
Awesome.
Make sure I don't forget all those little tips and tricks.
You learned the arm bar today.
Yeah.
Practicing them 10,000 times, you might be okay at it.
Got it. Got it.
This is gonna take a lot.
So arm bar, the triangle has a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
So just gotta keep.
Yeah.
I like your tip about pushing out. Let it give me.
I found that really, I got so focused on getting that knot, that leg lock in
Yeah.
place. I was so focused on that I never focused on getting posture broke down. With most techniques, it's position before submission. I've got to control them. Well, I was trying to submit them before I even had them broke down. Well, I slowed down and I realized with that leg in place and grabbing hold of the shin,
Yeah.
I've got a little time, they can't run away.
Yeah.
Well, that foot's free, let me just push them out.
Right.
Come back to a triangle real quick.
Yeah.
Just throw the leg up top and lock them together. If I come up here, you're not getting a triangle.
Yeah.
So if I can go through and hit them before they get here and grab your shin now, if I can get them here, they're not coming up. So go ahead and drop your right leg. Throw on the hip, right posture. Yep. That makes a world of difference. That 3 or 4 inches of my head coming down
Oh, yeah.
makes all the difference for you and bad difference for me.
Absolutely. It was all leverage after
Yeah,
that.
because I want posture.
Right.
Posture, I'm safe. I got your hips off the ground because I'm sitting up.
Yeah.
You can't attack me with a dam. The moment you go through and pull me this way and your hips on the ground, I'm in a world of heat.
Got it. Got it. Cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Appreciate the tips. We need help cleaning up around here.
Oh, we're gonna spray the floor real quick and run some slippers across it. You got a link for the morning videos, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do, yeah.
Good.